everybody, it's Sacramento58 here, and today we have a brand new video. This is just going to be kind of a vlog. I'm probably going to do a Roller Coaster Tycoon video or BMG here in a minute. But my dad, he's having to work over today, so I'm feeding our chickens. Those back there are my newest hatched chicks. If I can try to get close enough to them without them running away from me, I will try to show them to you. But we've got some chickens out, kind of just roaming free. And I'm throwing some feed to them and all that kind of stuff. Here, let me set down the feed bucket. There they are, right there. Okay. Let me get another scoop. There's one of our roosters. Hey, little chickies. That's Specs. He's not tamed, but he's really close to being tamed. Like, he'll walk up to you and stuff, but if you try to go grab at him or something, he'll run away, or if you get too close, he'll run away. But, yeah. So, how's y'all's day been? Hopefully it was good. If it was good, then good for you. But if it was bad, well, sorry. But we've got about a kajillion chickens, so yeah. And I don't like doing it alone because, you know, I really have no one to talk to or anything. So that's why I decided to do this video. I know I'm not gonna be able to hear y'all guys respond to me, but this gives me something to do besides just throw food at chickens. By the way, I'm not actually like just chucking food at them. I'm tossing it into their pen. Now I'm gonna have to get a refill. Okay, yeah. There's some guys over that way that I'm gonna feed. Let's see. So this is you guys. These two chickens right there, I call them the Rodrigo brothers because we cannot put them in a pen with any other chickens or they'll fight. And so yeah. And like they'll work like a tag team or something. This video is for all you chicken enthusiasts. There's my watch. It's now 6 o'clock. I've got that guy right there. He's one of our cooler looking ones. I've got that hen. Got this little guy. Come on. That. This used to be a chick pen, so that's what we have the little chick, what I call chick wire, because, you know, it's what we use to hold the chicks in their pen. Is this guy. So, there's a new chicken enthusiast. Get away, Bandit. You're not gonna eat the bread. And I've got this guy. About our food. I have to go get some more here in a second. I've only got 2 pins left. That and then that one, so yeah. I'm just about done, and I've got just a little bit of food left. Sorry about that cut again, but I don't know how much it cut, but yeah, I don't have that much food left. I'm going to get some more in a second. And I've got those chickens in there, so yeah, I can't really exactly tell you what all these chickens are. I can tell you what a couple of them are, but you'll have to ask my dad, or I'll ask my dad. Dang it! There's a little bit of food right there. And I'm just gonna Yeah, you know what? Here, you can have the whole bucket. Yeah, I'm horrible at this. There. Sorry I had to throw it at you, but there's no other way I could get that. Oh. Dang stick. But yeah, I'll kind of show y'all some of my chicks and chickens. There's a little guy right there. Him. Here, one of them will jump up here in a second. Or not. Okay. This is what I call the Pee-wee family. Pee-wee, he's right there. He's one of our oldest chickens that we have here. That pin right back there. I'm not there. We gotta have a new watch. But that pin right back there, in the very back, that was the pin that he was like raised in. His birth pin was right down there. And I always used to call this place Dogwood because used to we kept Bandit and Balto back here when they were our only two dogs. And later we got Roxy and Dixie. But and that time we kept them back here. And I called it Dogwood. But now that Dogwood is kind of, the dogs are no longer back here. I still kept the original name Dogwood, but he's the Dogwood family leader. Because he'd always be the little chick that I always loved the most out of all of them. And I had something I called my mixture. Like I just throw together a bunch of bread and stuff that they could eat. I'd set it right down there on a little brick that was down there. The chickens, these pins weren't here. They'd all just come from up there, just go and just run as fast as they could down. And always Pee-wee, he'd be the first one. He'd be leading the little tiny group with like all these massive chickens. And they'd be all running and that kind of stuff. He'd get down here and he'd stand on that very back right there so none of the other chickens would trample him. And also he'd get to eat it. And so it kind of was good for him. And Dad, he called him Pee-wee because I wanted to name him. And Dad just said, I always call him Pee-wee because he gives names to the chickens, just kind of random names. But he called him Pee-wee. That name stuck. Later he got older. His mate is right there. That's her. That's his daughter. That's his son. And that's his granddaughter right there. He's got other grandchildren, but they are not in this pen with him. But these are like the family friends. They've been with us pretty much ever since Pee-wee moved out of that pen back there. And he originally moved into this pen, then to that pen down there, right there. He moved to it. And then he moved over there, and now he's over here, and he's been sticking with over here for a while. But ever since we first moved him to those chickens, like that one right there, that one right there. If you want to get into the actual names, their names are millifleurs. They're really cool and speckled and that kind of stuff, but they've been with him ever since he was moved into that first pen right there. And ever since he was moved in there, but that pin wasn't there at the time. But they've been with him for all that time. So they're basically a part of the Pee-wee family too. And the Pee-wee family is like the main family revolving around Dogwood. But yeah, there's your little history lesson. But yeah, I'm just going to try to get a better shot of these chicks because I know a lot of people like chicks. They're really shy. Don't know why these guys didn't run, but they're under a heat lamp, so you know, they don't freeze to death. Hey there, Dixie girl. I know y'all may have seen her in a video I posted yesterday, and 2 videos actually. But yeah, I recorded on Saturday and I posted them on Tuesday. But yeah, hey there, Dixie. Hear the noise she's making? She's a cute little puppy. Okay, I did not think this through. Okay. Can I do this? No. Okay. Pena. I must complete the mission for mission's sake. Okay, guys, if I drop you in the deep, dark blackness of doom death, well, sayonara. And bad noise. Well. Okay. Now put the cover over so the top doesn't blow off like a volcano. Okay, guy. You're just kind of staring me down, but okay, good for you. But yeah, which a lot of people, they'll like get them for the eggs and sell them and that kind of stuff, or use them for fighting or something. We don't use that. We just kind of have them, you know, to kind of just fool around with, play with them, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Oh yeah, one last thing. This rock I found back whenever the dogs were back here. I called it the Dogwood Rock. It has only fell off of this tree once. So yeah, just let me position it right. Oh yeah, that's a hen. And we get plenty of those hens right there. So yeah. Oh look. Hey Balto, well, not Balto, but Bandit Boy. He's been like starting a mining team or something over there. He's been just digging. Because one of our other dogs doesn't like him going in the front yard. Don't know why. Assassin puppy! But he doesn't like him going in the front yard. Because Bandit hogs all the food because he's fat. He'll let him go in there for just a little bit, and he'll go, whoa! And then whenever he wants Bandit to come back here. So it's kind of like that. Hey there, Dixie. But it's kind of like that. But on his spare time, he's back here just like playing with Dixie, even though they're on this fence. And so they can't touch each other or anything. But they'll like see who can make it to this end, to that end first, or something like that. And this end to that end, if you didn't know what I was talking about. But yeah, hey Dixie. I see you're here.